Hello my friends and welcome to today's tarot reading. This is a general daily reading for all signs, but the sign that you're here probably means that there is a special message for you. So thank you so much for joining me today. So today is the 10th of November 2022. It is a Thursday, the day of Jupiter. And we've got a couple of interesting transits today post eclipse. How are you dealing with the eclipse? Comment down below and let me know how is it all going for you. I'm finding this energy quite intense, to say the least. There's been some big shifts, but I am feeling good. How are you doing? Let me know. You've also got today Mercury in Scorpio squaring Saturn in Aquarius. Now, if you're uncomfortable with some of the decisions that you've made in the past, with maybe possibly how much time you've wasted, how much time you've invested in something that you shouldn't have done, it's okay, give yourself a bit of a break about it, because you have done what you've done. This is part of your lesson to learn. Take the lesson that is valuable from this, which is what Saturn is trying to urge you to do, being an Aquarius. And then, kind of move on. That's the only thing that you can do, because if you berate yourself consistently for the mistakes that you've done in the past, there's no way that you're going to be able to move forward. Just take the lessons from them, because there's always something to learn from the mistakes. You've also got Venus in Scorpio trining Neptune retrograde in Pisces. What this is about really understanding what your goals are. Are you manifesting for the sake of manifesting, or are you manifesting because it's something that you really want? It's all about getting clarity on your goals. Do you really want to do this? Do you really want to realize this? Is this something that you really want to do? Is this something that makes you feel good? Try to tune in with that internal guidance system that helps you to see and feel what is the right thing to do, what is the wrong thing to do, to understand whether or not these goals that you're walking towards manifesting, are they really what you want? Interesting transits today, interesting post-eclipse. If you haven't already done so, please do check out my eclipse check-in. It's a very quick reading. Only take 10 minutes of your time, and it's about the eclipses, to see if that might help you in your eclipse journey. But also, if you want to go deeper, please do get in touch for a personal reading. I have, you can book through my Etsy. So yes, with that being said, let's crack on with the reading. Spirit, what messages would you like to communicate to the collective today? I'm reading with the Joe Sparrow Tarot, and I'll be clarifying with the Prism Oracle. Thank you to all of my returning subscribers. You're all amazing, and all of you who comment and watch, you're the best. You really make it here. So we've got the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Swords reversed, Temperance reversed. We had Temperance reversed yesterday, I think. Oh no, we had Temperance. Was it reversed or upright? 2 9s. Interesting. Okay. Queen of Swords reversed. The World reversed. Wow. Temperance reversed and the World reversed. Okay. Page of Pentacles reversed. Wow. Well, I don't know, in respect to this transit, it seems like you're berating yourself quite badly for what's been going on in the past, right? That's the High Priestess reversed. I'll just pop it here, actually. Gosh. I'm getting a headache just looking at this. Defensiveness is causing delay on certain reactions. Defensive is causing a delay, on your reactions to things. So there may be this, you may find that you are having maybe symptomatic effects of stress that are happening. And what I mean by that is there's just something that is saying that you're not being kind to yourself. And I don't know how that looks. It could be very different for everybody. So what I mean is by like, are you making sure that you are taking care of yourself? Are you making sure that you're doing the right things to help yourself? Are you understanding why you're doing these things and what is the long-term goal and the long-term effects? Because it seems to me that anxiety is the main thing that is coming through here. You're kind of trying to not be dramatic about anything, and not kind of be overwhelmed by stuff, but what's going on is because you're concentrating so hard on not wanting to be overwhelmed by how much you have to do, that you are actually not committing to anything, and you're just not being very nice to yourself at all. You're not able to, and also this negative kind of self-talk and belief about oneself is about how something hasn't finished and how like you haven't been successful, is causing like a deep imbalance and a sense of defensiveness, and also just a consistent kind of nagging feeling. I would almost say that I wouldn't be surprised if you're getting headaches, if you're feeling tension, if you're feeling tired. She says yawning. Yeah, there's big imbalances, because I don't think you realize you know what you want. And it's also like, how do I know what I want when I don't know? I don't know, when I've tried certain things and I haven't been able to get the success or the notoriety that I've wanted. And the only way that it can kind of work out really is if you really kind of commit to yourself and really go within. That's what I'm kind of seeing here. That's the way that you can get through it. What I see here is smoking guns. So I think that there's been a lot of attempts for you to try and get to this space of happiness and centeredness. But because you haven't got there, it's just kind of like, you know, you're really worried. You're really worried about it. You may not be obviously worried about it, but it's also external situations that are also putting pressure onto you in order to get things done, and you're refusing to kind of let it overrule you. And to be honest with you, it's not like the major amount of stress that is, you know, beyond everybody, but it's about how we cope with the level of stress, you know. And I think we expect like our levels of tolerance to be a lot higher than others, or the same as, like, if we see someone that's able to cope with something in a particular way, we think, oh, I should be able to do that. And everybody's got different capacities. So it's about managing that. I think the main thing here is to really understand how you're talking to yourself. And these, you know, the one thing I'm seeing here with this Queen of Swords reversed is the sword upright with this. So I'm feeling the Ace of Swords here. So we're looking at a sense of clarity that needs to come back. The initials E and H may be important. So this is about you committing to one thing. And focus is really important here. That's the main thing with the High Priestess. High Priestess is about focus and, you know, turning inward, really, more than focus, actually, to be honest with you. Turning inward. And if you know that that's what you need, which is focus, then do it. I mean, you know, the High Priestess doesn't look anywhere else. She only looks inside. And she's very, you know, she's still. She's not wild. She doesn't move like the energy of the Empress, or, you know, it's not stimulated. It's cold. Cold is still. And you can see she's in this space where she's staying still, and she's looking at this book with half of her face covered. and her hands behind her back. So things are unseen. Things are not like you don't see them. So you have to be comfortable with not knowing where things are going to go. You just have to put one step in front of the other. Yeah, that's what I'm sensing here. It's not an easy energy. Okay. Well, would you look at that? Fear. Yeah, there's a lot of it here. It's trepidation. It's like you don't know what's going on. Don't know what's happening, and it's like this incessant need to know what's going on, what's happening, and we're not going to know. And I think once you start to reside in the knowing that you don't know, and that you're not going to know, and that all you need to do is just get on and do what you need to do, I think that's going to be the main thing that's going to help you in this situation. This post, you know, it's interesting. You know, we have this lovely surge of energy from the eclipses, but then it's obviously how do we integrate it, and this is part of the integration. You know, and it's not over. So this is something that needs to keep on going, but just keep on putting one foot at the front of the other. Keep a level head about it. It is intense, you know. I think with the 9 of Swords and then the 10 of Swords, you know, it is intense. But you're trying not to do that, and then it seems to be catastrophizing it, and then it seems to be turning in. So there needs to be a way of you being able to manifest the energy in a different way, or not manifest, sorry, channel and integrate the energy in a different way. And once you're able to do that, then, the way that you do that is through commitment. You have to be committed. You have to know yourself. And then that's how, and when I say being committed, I'm talking about doing one thing at one time. You know, we live in a world where we're doing a million things at once, and it's very difficult to like maintain our focus and balance. And that's kind of where we need to be, because your focus is very strong. So, you know, can you imagine what you can do if you were just to step through that door and just focus on how good, like you can just put that one foot forward, rather than thinking about all the other steps that you need to take in order to do all the other things that you need to do. That's the advice for today. Interesting. Very interesting. I hope you like this reading, my friends. I found it very useful. I hope you did too. If you like it, please do give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe for more videos. Share if you wish with anybody that you feel might find it useful. But otherwise, have a beautiful day, my darlings. Take care. Bye.